Okay, let's get to work. Let's get to work on these wigs. How you doing? How you feeling? What's up, Bug Mo? What you crying? What you laughing about? The dog head scared of you. Why everybody be talking about like that? Everybody be talking about all the time. All right, so we gonna get into getting this wig together, okay? Now I got my stuff kind of weird. A weird setup in here. So we going for a little color, a little cut. Nothing much, just getting these wigs together. Getting the wigs together. So I'm just gonna sit here and do my thing. So I'm working on orangish red unit. This color I ain't never tried before. This is by Sensational, the Sheer Muse line. It is the Red Crush. And I got it in the color... It's called Kaisha. Kaisha, I think that's what it's called. Kaisha, can you see that? Kaisha. And I got it in the color Carrot Red. And in this line, it's like all different shades of red in this line. Like different shades of red. So it's got the ear-to-ear lace with the baby hairs. It comes in ginger red, carrot red, fire red, apple red, crimson red, red wine. These are all the colors that it come in. Really cute colors. All different shades of... Look at that. All different shades of red. Do you feel me? So this is the color that I'm working with. It's kind of an odd color. As of right now, not one of my favorite colors, but when you buy wigs, you cannot return them. So anytime that I get a color that I do not really care for, I still wear it. I still wear it because I can't return it. So we're going to make it do what it do. But right now, I ain't going to lie to you, I'm really not caring for the color at all, okay? But we're going to make it happen regardless. So just by me putting this wig on this mannequin head, I can tell that it's going to be too big for my head. So I'm going to have to go in and sew it up, sew the cap up. Because I know that this is going to be too big for me. Well, you know what? I might... Hold on one second. Let me switch this thing out here. This thing is a little too big for this, but I think it might still work though. I had to switch out my tripod here real quickly. Hopefully this one works, shoot. Okay, so just the way that this wig is sitting on this mannequin head, I know I'm gonna have to sew the cap up. But as you can see, it is a middle part wig, and I'm gonna have to work on the parts too. But we're gonna go ahead and sew the cap up first to get that out the way. And then from there, we gonna pluck the wig and everything. So like I said, this wig, this color, I ain't really fucking with it like that, but we gonna make it do what it do though. We gonna make it do what it do. You feel me? So I'm gonna flip the wig inside out. Man, I wonder if I can. I need to make this thing sit in here a little bit better. Hold on. I need to put something in here. Let's see if this paperwork. This thing is kind of sliding around too much for me. We're gonna try to put some of this paper in here. And then maybe it will slide in here a little bit better. So this can have Okay, I think that's better. All right. Trying to get this thing to sit in here a little bit better. What's going on, sis? Ooh, I'm just trying to. The dog head scared. What's going on, sis? Just trying to get this together here. Good evening, Aaron. All right, so we gonna flip this wig inside out and get it on the mannequin head like this. Also, I thought that the texture of this hair was gonna be a little bit more silkier rather than yucky too. It's kind of got a yucky texture to it. So we gonna flip the wig inside out. Now, I see I got a little bit of, if you can see up front, I got a little bit of space up front to pluck the hair in the front because I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put baby hairs on it or not, but I am going to go into the hairline and pluck it. So y'all see the tracks are sewn to this wig cap, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and sew up the wig cap a little bit. And usually I sew up like at least 3 of the tracks. 1, 2, 3. I'll sew them together on the wig. So I do about 3 tracks, but I think today I'm gonna do 4 because this cap is big as hell. Okay, it's big. So I got my thread here. I got my curve needle, and then I got my straight needle as well. Hold on, y'all. You want some food? I gotta feed my cat real quick. Hold on. Come in here and eat. There you go. Eat up, eat up. Eat up, eat up. Okay. So anyway, let's get this together here. I'm doing well. Oh, oh. So I think I'm gonna go in with the straight needle first, and we're gonna see how that go. So we're gonna get this together here. I like to double up my thread. So I'm going to just sew up a few of the tracks, and I'm going to do it right in the middle of the wig cap. So we're going to get about, I think I'm going to sew up 4 tracks together. And you want to just take your needle and put it like right under those tracks. So I'm going to go in. And sew this guy up. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around so I can show y'all what I'm doing. So I sewed some up. See that? And then I'm just going in and making sure I go right under the tracks, because I ain't trying to pull none of the hair out. And we just gonna do a running stitch just to sew this cap up. Try not to get this hair up in here. And for most of the time I got to sew my caps up on the wigs, because if I don't sew them up, then they're going to be too big and they're going to cover up my ears. So I'm doing this so that the wig can go behind my ears. And y'all see that? I'm just running right along. These damn tracks here. Y'all do not know about this color, but we gonna wear it still. I just feel like once you put a wig on your head, you don't need to be returning it. For real. Anyway. But I'm pretty sure that they don't allow you to return the wigs when you buy them anyway. Oop, as they should. You're just gonna do a running stitch all along this, just to make this cap smaller. You always want your cap to fit nice and snug on your head. You don't want no big bulky ass wig making your ass look like you got a cone head. Oh, damn. Okay. 1, 2. You don't want to have too much space in between the stitches. You don't want too much space right there, okay? You got to keep it nice. You don't want to spread the stitches apart too far apart, because it can make the wig look bulky too. You want just a nice amount of stitches in between there. Put the stitches decent length apart. So I'm coming to the end to this thread, so I'm gonna have to get me another piece. I don't know if I'm gonna wear baby hairs with this wig or not. I probably don't. I probably just pluck the hairline. I don't know. I ain't really. I be hit and miss with damn baby hairs. For real. I just ain't in a baby hair mood lately. And also, I feel like when I do baby hairs on wigs too, it just take me forever. I am like so particular with them, and it takes me forever to do it. It takes me longer to get my baby hairs together than it do for me to put the wig on. So I'm going to go ahead and stop with this thread here and give me a new piece. So I'm going to take it. I don't know if y'all can see that, this little piece. I'm going to take this and just wrap it around so I can cut this off. Secure it, wrap it around a few times. Pull it through to make a knot. Secure that knot. See that? Then we're going to go ahead and cut this. I'm going to leave it pretty long because I'm going to take it and I'm going to put a couple of knots in this before I cut it off. So I'm going to separate the two pieces of thread, and then we're going to go ahead and tie this up in a knot. Just do a few knots in this just to get it secure. I don't even think I'm wrapping this shit. Hold on. I'm going to throw a few knots in this, tie it up a few times. And then I'm going to grab me another piece of thread. I think I could do one more knot in this. One more. And if you're having a hard time to grab the thread, I do got a tweezers over here, and I can just take the tweezers and put it through this hole and grab the thread and bring it through like that too. So you can wrap it around, then use the tweezers to grab the end and pull it through. All right. I think that's pretty secure there. Then we're going to cut off this excess here. Leave it short. All right. Then we're going to go in and start another one. What would say? Any plans this summer, sis? Just chilling. Just chilling this summer. So we're going to get us another piece going here. And I'm going to make it a little bit on the longer side, just in case. So we're going to get that guy going again. So when I do this one, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back. Just go back a little bit and retrace my steps. Just in case I didn't get that first knot secure. This will help hold the stuff together. And then we just going to go back in again and finish this on up. Okay. I'm going to go right back in. Try to give enough space. And we're going to finish this on up. Okay. Just like this, we almost done. Gotta be careful not to pull up the hair in it when you're doing this. Try not to get the hair caught up in this thing. All right, and also I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my hot comb and get that heated up because I'm gonna need that next. So we coming to the end, and I'm just gonna close it off like how I did the other side. Okay, we're gonna go on here and tie this guy off, but I'm gonna throw a couple more stitches in here. Just right here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and tie this off. I might have made this a little too short, but that's why I got the tweezers, because they'll help me tie my knot. I think I'm gonna throw in about 4 ties. 4 ties. Maybe even 5. Let's do a 5th one just to be safe. Because we ain't trying to have this come loose. Because when I be pulling the wig up on my head, you know I'm putting a little tension on it. So we want to make sure that these knots are nice and secure. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and clip this other strap on here too, before I flip the wig inside out. I mean, not inside out, back, flip the wig back out, I guess. That's how you say. Okay. So y'all see that? We got it sewn all the way around. Very good, very good. All right. So let's flip this guy on back around. And I can tell that it is a lot smaller now. Now what I'm gonna do is go in and secure this on this mannequin head. Excuse me. So I want to make sure that this is, the middle part is sitting right on this because I'm going to define the middle part a little bit better too. I probably got to pluck the part a little bit. But, oh man, did I not bring my damn comb out here? I don't think I brought my comb. Let's see. Dang, where the heck my comb at? Hold on, y'all. I think I forgot my damn comb. Hold on. All right, got the phone. Got the comb. Okay, I'm gonna pull this hair back because this wig come with some baby hairs, okay? I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do them or not. I don't think I'm gonna do them. I think I'm just gonna pluck the hairline and just wear it without baby hairs. I don't like the style colored baby hairs as well. It seems like that's really the worst. So I'm putting my T-pins in just to make sure we had this wig in place. Making sure that it's sitting on here right. Okay. Y'all, this color, I don't know about it. I do not know about this damn color. Okay. I'm going to hot comb the hair back. So I can get to plucking. Now, it's only about 1 inch of space around the hairline for me to work with, but that's enough to not make the hairline look so full. Okay, so we gonna go in with this hot comb and just comb back these baby hairs. Get them all combed, going back, okay? Because I need these out the way so I can get into the hairline. So we're gonna get this up out the way. Ooh, hot. I just want all these baby hairs to be pushed back so I can really see what I'm working with as far as the hairline goes. You feel me? Probably got to move these pins a little bit. But I only got about 1 inch of space to work with along the hairline. And I want to be careful. I don't want to pull too much hair out to where the shoulder tracks. I don't want to do all that, okay? I just want to push this hairline back, though. All right. So, now, let's get into the plucking. Plucking is my favorite part. It used to not be, but I feel like I got a better hang of it. Not saying that I do a really, really good job, okay? But I feel like I got a hang of it now. So, one thing, when it comes to plucking the hairline, I love a good hot comb too, okay? When plucking the hairline, I want some tweezers that got an angle to them. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a tweezer set, and this is the one that has the little angle to it. Okay. So I think with plucking this hairline, if you look, you know, it's rows of hair, rows, rows, rows. So I think I'm just going to do pluck out row after row. I'm going to do it this way just because it's so, I really don't have much space to work with. So I'm going to push this hair back, and then I'm going to just start plucking out the row. Every other row, I'm going to pluck out. I got to be careful because I really don't got much space to work with. So we just doing every other row. Now, if I had like a 13 by 6 or something, then I'll be able to just go crazy plucking, do the like back and forth thing. But since I ain't got much space to work with this one, I'm going to just be careful and take my time and just do skip row after row. You feel me? You see how it's already kind of coming in right there? This is the way I did it, learned how to do it when I first started plucking the hair on wigs. Every other row. I only can go back so far because I ain't trying to show the tracks. And the tracks, you know, they starting like right here. And they black too, so we really want to be careful with that. But I'm just going to keep doing that every other row. I only can go back so far. Not saying that the angle, you know, tweezers work the best for me, but you certainly can do it with like the flat tweezers too. It'll work with them too. I think you just got to be a little bit more careful working with the tweezers that don't have an angle to them. See that here? We already getting it. See, y'all can see right here, the tracks is black. You see that? So we ain't trying to get all the way back there. I'll try to comb as I go so I can see better. But y'all can see, you know, I just don't want the hairline to look so full. Especially if I plan on not doing baby hairs. I will say though, my hand be cramping like a motherfucker when I get done. My hand gonna be cramping like crazy. that hair that's coming out. We got to get it all. It's Plucking for bleaching hair. Thanks for teaching me. Y'all are welcome. I don't know nothing about bleaching hair though, you know, because I wear synthetic hair, so everything's already colored and stuff like that, you know. So I don't even fool around with bleaching hair. That's one thing I like about wearing synthetic hair is you ain't got to worry about a lot of extra stuff like how you do when you wearing human hair. But this is like the easy way that I've learned to pluck my wigs. Not saying that it come out perfect every time, but I just don't like a full hairline, you know. Regardless if the wig is colored or not, I like my hairline to look a little bit more thin. So, but yeah, when it come down to synthetic, that's one reason why I like synthetic hair too. It come styled already. If you want something curly, the curls last. You ain't got to really worry about them falling. The only thing you got to worry about with synthetic hair is tangling. But if you keep you a good comb on deck, you feel me? You got to keep a good comb on deck, okay? Good brush on deck. I got me a 2-in-1. I got me a little brush and a comb, and it folds up real nicely. It fits really nice in all my purses and stuff. And you just got to keep you a comb on deck and you good. I know synthetic hair ain't for everybody, but I love me a good synthetic unit, for real. They came a long way from when I first started wearing wigs. Long ass way. And people be saying like, you know, well, this is a synthetic unit, you doing a little too much. Like if I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna make sure I make it okay with me. You feel me? Some people be saying it's synthetic, you be doing too much, plucking it and all that. Like I got to. If I'm gonna wear it out, I'm gonna make sure I pluck it. So we getting close to the middle part. So I gotta be careful where I'm plucking at now, because we don't want the part to look too wide, because I didn't pluck too much. Okay. Yeah, I can't just, even though it is synthetic, you feel me? I still can't just wear it any type of way. I gotta make sure I pluck that hairline. So, see the hairline compared to the other side? You know, I only can do so much with it because I don't have that much space to work with. But I gotta do a little something. Just a little something up front. Now, I'm just looking to see if I can do a little bit more, but y'all see it? Just a little bit of something right there, because I can't do too much. I'm already getting into the tracks, and see, I got this little track right here. If y'all can see that, I got a little piece right here that's sticking out that I'm about to cut off. It's a little piece of this track that's sticking out. We're gonna go on here and cut this baby right on, cut him right on off, cut him off. Ooh, hold on. Probably gotta use my tweezers to grab it. This little track that's sticking out. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that right now. Take that little piece off. Okay. Y'all see? Okay. Now I just plugged up turned my hot comb back on because I want to brush this hair back just to see how it's looking. But y'all can see the difference towards the front just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but just a little something, something. I can't go along this part, but this part ain't gonna show though, you know. But right along here, all along here, it is, the tracks are real close, so I can't even, you know, I can't pluck all along the hairline because all this right here, the tracks are like right here. So I'm gonna leave that be. But when the wig falls, you know, all that gonna be pretty much covered up. You feel me? Okay, so remember, you do the every other row plucking. You pluck every other row. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this hot comb and push the hair back again just to see if I can pull out a few more hairs without doing too much. There's a couple little spots I'm missing, so I'm gonna peel these out because I can see these right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do no baby hair. Not at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and, y'all see that? Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let's push this back one more time. Is this on? One more time. Just to see what we working with here. Okay. All right. See that compared to the other side? You got a little something going on, you know, compared to this side right here. You see that other side? It's a little something, something. All right, let's get into this other side now. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could go a little bit further down, but we gonna be safe. Okay, so I'm gonna probably try to define this part a little bit better. This is looking a little crooked. So something that I do too, I take my this rat tooth comb that been through a lot, okay? But with my rat tooth comb, when I get it, I go outside and I rub it on a rub it on the concrete. I rub it on the concrete to give it a little bit more of a pointy end to it. Can't really see it, but it's a lot more sharper than what it comes. Okay, so I go out and I rub it all on the concrete just to make the end pointier. And then after I do that, I burn the tip of it just to sterilize it. So I am gonna have to go in and pluck this part a little bit just to define the part. But I don't want to do too much because we ain't trying to have a wide ass part. But I am gonna go in here and pluck this part just a little bit. And that's also something I need to be careful with because the tracks are really close together. The tracks are really close to the part. So I need to make sure that I don't over pluck the part. Because I also can show the tracks at the top of the wig too. And we don't want that either. So we're going to make sure that this part is as straight as we can get it. Because we love a straight part. But I ain't perfect at making straight parts at all. They be smiddle parts. You feel me? But I'm going to try my best to get her together. Gotta be careful with it though, because I don't know if y'all can see, but at the top of the wig, it's black tracks. So one way we can fix that though is that, you know, we can, I got a makeup palette that, an eyeshadow palette that has all different colors in it. So I take eyeshadow and put it on top of the tracks because they're, I don't know if you can see, they black. So I'll be putting like makeup on top of that to get it to blend in. And my palette comes with all different colors. So I'll be able to find a color in that palette that will match it as close as I can. But if I can bring a little bit more hair over on that side to cover it up, I will as well. Thank y'all for watching. Who's all in here watching? I appreciate you. Make sure you like the video. I'm going to be in here for a little minute, though. I ain't even going to lie. This be taking me a little bit of time. I got my phone on the charger so it won't die. So, rock with your girl, though. All right. So, I'm thinking this is about as straight as your girl gonna get it. Because I'll be all day trying to make this shit straight. All right. So, we gonna go in and just pluck the part just a little bit. I don't want my part to be too wide. So I'm going in, picking up some hair and pulling it. Like I said, you want to be careful with this part. Don't over pluck your part. But I do want to just widen it up just a little bit. So we're going to go in there, taking the comb to help lift up the hair, pull it out. Y'all see it's already widening right there. We don't want it to be too much, though. My ass be getting crazy with it. And by me like sharpening up the comb, it really makes it easy for me to pick up the hair. Okay. Okay. You open it up just a little bit. I gotta keep saying it to myself so I don't fuck it up. Can't stand a wide ass part. But if it do get crazy, I do, like I said, I got my makeup. And that's what I use to fix that problem. Sometimes I gotta mix a couple eyeshadows together to get the right shade. I don't know if y'all was have seen my post in my community posts about Shein and shit. I still ain't got nowhere with they ass. I think they won the battle. Still ain't got nowhere with they ass, and I just gave up on the shit. So I'm gonna end up keeping the clothes. The clothes that stink, I gotta wash them. And then the ones that's too small, I'm hoping that my younger sister would like them. Or I'm gonna end up cutting them and doing something else with them. Because you know me, I'm gonna cut some shit up, add some glitter, add some rhinestones, add some fur, add, and make it work. For me, okay? Because these suckers was not giving me my damn money. Honey, I mean, going back and forth with they ass. We'll get somewhere and then they ask me the same question again. And it just start everything all over. I just don't get it. I do not get it. They got my ass though, because I just gave up on their ass. Stressing me the hell out. Got away with my damn money. Some bull. So now that it's getting warm outside, It's very important that you, girls that wear wigs, invest in some really good dry shampoo that smells really good or some really good strong perfume. You feel me? Because you got to make sure your hair smells good. Being outside all day in that heat, you know how that outside smell is. So you got to invest in some really good dry shampoo and some really good perfume to put into your hair. So your hair will not be smelling like outside. But you also don't want to get something that's like too fruity and have the mosquitoes eating your ass up too. See, I used to get the Garnier Fructis dry shampoo. Absolutely loved it. It was like I think it's called like Tiki Time or something like that. That's the name of it, Tiki Time. And man, that stuff smells so good, but they don't carry this shit no more. They don't carry it anymore. And it was nice because it didn't leave like that white cast in your hair as well. Like it made your hair not look shiny, but it also didn't have like that chalkiness to it. It smelled really good. The smell lasts all day. Sometimes in the part, it is just a couple hairs that I can't really grab with using the comb, so I have to use the tweezers to grab it. And I know certain people, they use the tweezers to pluck out their part, but I feel like my ass, that's where I mess up at, is using it to pluck the part, because that's when I really overdo it, when I use the tweezers. I found that when I use the comb, it's much better, and I won't over pluck the part. But this is what it's giving right now. You know, not perfectly in the middle, but close enough, okay? Close enough. Close enough. Okay. We almost done, and then we gonna work on the other side, plucking that other side. And then I got to flatten out the top, and I use instead of using my hot comb, I use a flat iron to flatten out the top of the wig. And then I also, when I apply the wig on my head, I have a mini iron that I just got. I'm excited to give that a try because I'm going to use that to, you know, make my wig flatter at the top. So I got a booger in my nose. Look like I had a booger in my nose for a minute. I got to get my eyebrows done on Friday. I get my eyebrows threaded. I've been trying to let them grow out so that they can do good with them. Been trying to let them grow out. That'd be the hardest thing for me, to let my damn eyebrows grow out. But this eyebrow's a little bit shorter than this one, so I always got to fill this one in. Thank y'all for joining the live. Thank you for watching. Make sure y'all like the video. You feel me? If y'all want to, subscribe. I don't be doing shit. Now, I'm not a person that I don't use the tinting spray on my lace. I use just my foundation. I just find that I haven't found a tinting spray that works good. Like it's either too dark or too orange. It never really blends well with my skin complexion. So, excuse me, now my ass just uses my foundation because it just don't work out for me at all. It be looking good in the bathroom light, but when you step out in the sun, it be a whole different story. It be looking all yellow and orange and shit. No can do. I can't go for that. No, no, bitch. No can do. I can't go for that. No, no. Oh, shit. Oh, I done spilled my yak. Damn. I done spilled the yak. Dang it. Hold on, y'all. Before I get electrocuted in this motherfucker. Hold on. Let me clean this up. Damn. You spilled the damn yak. That's some bullshit. Hold up, hold up. Damn. Y'all, I'm gonna take me a little intermission because I gotta pour me another drink. So give me a little second, a hot second or two. Hold on, y'all. Damn. It's that bullshit. Crazy. Damn. Hold up, hold up. I ain't drinking no alcohol though. I'm drinking a Arizona with ginseng. Whew. I need to come up out this sweater for a minute. It's hot up in this joint. Okay, back to it. Okay, I just got a little bit more to pluck in this part. Then we good. If you a girl that don't know how to, curl and bleach your hair and do all of that stuff, style your hair, that's one of the things I like about synthetic wigs. It just come already done for your ass. And I feel like the curly units, the curls last pretty good too. I like curly hair, but I don't like super curly hair. I feel like when the hair is super curly, it ages me. But certain wigs I've gotten away with me not looking older. Certain curly wigs. But I just feel like super curly hair ain't my thing. It ages my ass. Now what I will do is a pixie cut. But even those, it takes a special one too. Because those, I feel like you got to pick it. A good one, or it's really going to look wiggy. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to let this be here. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Take this one little piece out right here. And I think we straight. Okay? Now, like I said, I ain't perfect at this middle part stuff, but it's going to be good enough. Okay? So now, that's done. We're going to work on this other side. And get that all taken care of. Let me go in. Did I turn this off? I'm going to move my drink out the way before we have a part 2 of me spilling shit. All right, y'all. I ain't even got the doll in the... So we just straightening this out some more. All right, so this is what the part is looking like. Just a little bit more opened up. You know, nothing too crazy. You know? And like I said, I ain't perfect at making them super straight. You feel me? But we just opened up just a little bit. Just to give it a little bit more definition. Y'all see that? Nothing too crazy. Now, let me move my yak out the way. All right, let's go ahead in to this other side. And get to plucking. Now, I do want to show you real quick, though, how much hair I plucked out so far. This is how much hair I have plucked out so far. Just to show y'all. All right, let's get into this other side. And let's see what that do. You know? All right, this side. See if I can move up just a little bit closer. So y'all can see what we got going on here. Okay, so you see how I look? I'm just gonna go row for row. Pluck out every other row. I might have to turn it to where y'all really can't see it, because I ain't trying to fuck it up. You feel me? I'm the one that gotta wear it. Okay? Trying to let y'all see what I'm doing, but I might have to turn it to where y'all can't see what I'm doing. Let's see. And this ain't really, this ain't a good angle. Hold on, I do this, I do it. Hold up. Let me see here. Now we're gonna do this to show y'all what the hell I'm doing. This side is harder. Not gonna lie. Let me see. Because I feel like I'm plucking too much already. Okay. I gotta concentrate, y'all. Cause I think I'm fucking up this side. Think I'm pulling too much air out. The rows on this side is not as defined as the other side. So I'm basically just guessing at this point. Y'all see that? I think I might be fucking it up. Let's see. This side most definitely is not as good as the other side. It's a little some, but the spaces are a little wider on this side, you feel me? But it's still, you know, thinning out. But these spaces are a little bit more wider. Most definitely is. But I can still fuck with it though. You see? It's giving a little something, but they most definitely are wider. So we just gonna keep it going. That's gonna be the, it's gonna be the wider side. Y'all see? I made this side a lot wider than the other one. Dang it. Oh well. It'll still work though. just gonna keep that shit going. Can't stop me now. Just gonna be wide on this side. Okay, y'all. Got a little bit more crazy on this side. Not gonna lie. And I really do think I just need to stop right there before we get really out of hand. Okay. I think we're gonna let this be. And I'm go ahead and flatten out the top of it. So for that, I'm gonna need to plug up my hot comb, not my hot comb, my flat irons. And then we gonna flatten this out a little bit more at the top. Most definitely the other side is a little bit more wider than that side. But we still good though. I told y'all as I ain't perfect at this, okay? I'm still perfecting it. But got a little something going on though. You feel me? That side just a little bit more wider, but it ain't too crazy. You feel me? This is like hair ASMR. Oh, okay. Damn, sis, you still at it? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am still at it. And I got another one I got to do too. But that one shouldn't take me as long as this one though. Because I don't think I need to get it to the hairline the way that one fall. But since I done plucked it, Thank you very much. I just wanted to look, you know, I don't want the hairline to be as full, y'all feel me? But the way that the wig gonna fall, you know, it's gonna kind of cover up the sides. I think I'm just gonna wear it just like this, you feel me? I don't think I'm gonna do no damn baby hairs on it. Fuck the baby hairs. I'll really be all day. I'll be still at it till the morning, trying to get that all figured out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna comb this out. I'm gonna plug up my flat iron so I can flatten out the top of the wig real quick. Turning my flat irons up to 440. Now, as y'all can see, we got some, I don't know if you can see it at the end. We got, now that I done plucked the hair and stuff, the end of the wig is kind of uneven now. So I'm gonna have to cut some of the hairs at the end. I don't know if y'all can see, like we got a couple of pieces here. Now I'm gonna have to cut. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go in and flat iron the whole unit so that it don't have that yucky texture to it. But I don't know. I'm gonna let it be for now. But if I want to go in and flat iron it, once I put it on, it'll probably be easier to do it like that too. Once I got the wig on, then I can flat iron it. Okay? But we're going to go in and just kind of level this guy off a little bit. Just cut off these little ends. And I need to sharpen my damn scissors. I got me a little sharpener. I need a sharpener. But not today. So, just going to get these little pieces at the end together. And when I cut it off, you see at the end of the hair, it's kind of choppy, you know. So I don't want to go in and cut it like straight across. I want to take it and kind of cut it at an angle just so it can give the choppy look still, you know, at the end. So I'm just going in and cutting it. We just want this to not look straight, because it's not giving that. It's giving a choppy end, so this is the reason why I needed to sharpen these damn scissors. But it looks like it's doing it though. You just want to go in there and make that a little bit more. Comb it out again. See if we can get rid of these ends right here. Like I said, you don't want to, ooh, shit, I done accidentally cut the shit. Wait a minute. You don't want to go across it straight like that, because it's not giving that. It's giving choppy at the end. So you want to go in and cut it like this to make sure you still have that choppiness. So that's looking better. Looking good on that end. This back here, just checking it out, making sure that it's looking good on this end too. I see a couple pieces back here. See, this hair don't have no bump to it really at the bottom, and I want it to stay that way. I like the choppiness. We got a couple pieces here that's long, so we want to get rid of them too. go too crazy with it. Just getting in. Make sure it's all even. I need to lift this girl up a little bit. Hold up. Okay. So I can see a little bit. Can I lift this part up? Does this part go up more? Yes. This is what I needed to be like up to here. Thank y'all for watching. Okay, so yeah, this is looking good. Okay. So now we got this part here. And we wanna okay. So we wanna go ahead and get this side too. This side right here, it's a little long on this end. I don't know if y'all can see the little pieces right here that's hanging. So we're gonna make sure we get this all together as well. Once again, we don't wanna cut it straight across. We don't wanna cut it straight across. We wanna go in and just give it that choppy look. Don't want to do nothing too much. Okay? Don't want to get scissor happy in this mug. Okay? All right. I think she's good. If I need to cut anything else, I'm going to cut it when it's on my head. I think this is good though. We're going to let this be just like this. And if I need to cut any more, I'm going to cut the sides when I put it on my head. So sometimes when you working with synthetic units, they can have some static cling to them. So the more I comb through it, what happened to the face? What happened to the face? That's dang. When I was using the tinting spray, the tinting spray fell on the mannequin head, so that's what it is. But probably for a distance, it probably looked like blood or something on it. So that's what it is. So that's tinting spray on there that dried up. I just never cleaned it off. But yeah, so we're gonna let this be. If I need to cut the hair more, we're gonna cut it when I put the wig on my head, because I don't want to overdo it. You feel me? I ain't trying to overdo it. It might need a little bit more cutting, but I ain't even gonna do it until I put it on my head. But anyway, when the wig got when you keep combing through the synthetic units, it can have a little static cling, but you can just you know, wet your hands with water and just run your hands through the wig with some water, and it'll help take away that staticness in it, because it will happen. Okay, so I know that my hot comb is hot enough. Okay, I keep saying hot comb, flat iron. My flat iron is hot enough, so I can go ahead and flatten the top of this wig, and then we done. Crimson red, apple red, ebony queen. Crimson red, apple red, fire red, ginger red, wine red. This one is the carrot red. It also comes in 1B, 1, 2. Yep, it sure do. Yes, they do. The eyes look crazy. I like the wig. Do they come in other colors? Yep. So, Ebony Queen, you must know about these synthetic units. I see it, girl. Yeah, it comes in really pretty colors. Let me show you the stock card. I had I think this wig is sold out everywhere. I don't know. I got this one a couple of months ago, so it could be sold out. It most definitely could, but I love the stock card. Get into the stock card. So these are the other colors that it comes in. And your girl is right. Ebony is right. All the colors. I got the carrot red. This one right here. But these are the colors that it come in. I got a wig review where I did the crimson red. The crimson red color is so pretty. That crimson red is 5. I had a longer unit like that. But yeah, these are all the colors that it come in. Ain't that stock card so pretty? Get into the stock card. Okay. Yes, girl, I have the apple red. It looks like the Carly Baltimore red from the 2000s. It's made fly. Okay, I see you, girl. You see that? So that's all the colors that it comes in. I didn't know it came in a 1B and shit. I didn't know these came in 1Bs. See, with this texture of this hair, I know a 1B will really eat because it'll look natural because it's got that yucky texture. But this is the name of the wig. Kaisha. I had this wig before. I can't remember what color I got it in. I want to say I got it in the wine red. The one on the end. That's what it looked like. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this baby off. And I'm just going to flatten the top real quick. But also when I put it on my head, I'm going to flatten it again. Because like I said before, I got this little mini iron. It's used for arts and crafts shit. But I've been seeing people on Instagram use it to flatten the top of their wigs out. So I'm going to do that once I put the wig on my head. But this is what I'm going to do just before I package it back up. We're going to take it off. Okay. And then, damn, listen, leaning like a mug, leaning. All right, so I got my hot comb plugged up, okay? So we gonna get these flat irons, which I got on 440, which might be a little too hot, shit. This is synthetic hair, so you gotta be careful. It say, yeah, I realize most wigs come in natural colors. They just like to advertise the specialty colors on the stock card. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to grab this again in the black then. Straight up. Okay, so this is the way that I flatten out the top of my wigs before I package it up. I'm just going to go in with the flat irons. Go into the cap, and then on the top, right on the top of that part, I'm just going to add a little heat to it. Because those tracks are so close to the part, we want to try to flatten this shit down. We love a flat top. You feel me? So then I'm going to go over there and do it again. Go on the other side and just flatten it out like that. And that's all we doing before we package this baby back up. And then I'm going to have her ready for when I go out. So that's all I did, was just flatten the top of the wig like that. Y'all see that? Hot. And that's that. So I'm going to take this and wrap him on back up. And then we're going to move on to the next wig. Now the next wig, it should be a little bit easier for me to work with. And this next wig is one of my favorite bobs to wear. Favorite one. So we're going to go ahead and pack this one back up. Let's see here. Make sure I keep all the goods. You feel me? Keep all the goods. And we just gonna pack this back up. But I used some of the stuffing for the inside of this damn thing. So I gotta find something to put up in here real quick. Probably put a sock up in this shit. Just to put it, give me a little bit more. So I'm gonna just put a sock up in here just to add a little bit more cushion in here, because I done used all the stuffing that comes in inside of here. And we're gonna put everything in like how it comes. And then this baby is gonna be ready to go here in a few days when I go out. I don't know, the color kind of growing on me a little bit, just a little bit, but I still kind of don't like the color. Still kind of don't like it, but we gonna see, because nothing goes to waste here. Even if I don't like the color, I'm still gonna wear it. So we gonna go ahead and pack this guy back up, put it back in the box, and she's good to go. I'm gonna even throw the stock card back on there, because I always take a picture of it and upload it when I'm getting ready to wear it. So let me package this guy back up, and then we're gonna grab this other one and work on this one. Color I got it in, carrot red. Again, just to let y'all know again. All right, y'all, so on to the next one. This one is my favorite, one of my favorite bobs to wear. And this line right here, the Everywhere line, is like a cheaper line, cheaper, you know, wigs. So this wig, Everywhere line, outre, is every 2. And I got it in the color 1B. I absolutely love, love, love this wig. I've gotten this wig so many times. I love this bob. Love it. Love it down. Love it down. So the only thing I really got to do is pluck the part, open the part up a little bit. And then with this wig, I like to curve the part too. But before I do all of that, y'all already know I'm going to have to sew up the cap. So we're going to take all the goods out. It say on the stock card, yeah, I realize. I wish that they made this wig series in pink and also blonde. That would be dope. Yeah, it would. It would be dope. I love my synthetic wigs. I finesse them as well, okay? Like, if you're going to wear them, you got to finesse them. You can't just wear them straight out the box, you feel me? Even though it is synthetic, you got to still finesse them. And so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and sew up the cap, because I done had this wig so many times. I know that it's a little big for my head. So, and I just love the texture of the hair too. It's like that slight yucky texture, but not too yucky, like a silk press kind of. I just love this. I love this line. Everywhere line. It's a pretty good line. Okay, so we're going to go in, flip it around. Damn thing, I think this thing is about to fall right the heck off. So I'm gonna go in and flip this wig inside out, put it on the mannequin head, and I'm just gonna sew up the cap a little bit, because I don't want the cap to be too big now. Can't be too big on my head because it's going to cover up my damn ears. And we can't have that. You're going to be in pain fucking around with that. Pain. All right, so I think I need to fix this thing real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. So this wig right here, would you try the golden amber in this line? It's like a beautiful honey blonde color. Yes, I have. I have had the golden amber. I have, and I had got this one in the 613 as well. Real cute. The 613 was really eating. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I sure wish that it had more lace around the hairline, you know. A lot more space for me to pluck, but still one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite units. I've lost track how many times I've bought it, this bob. Straight up. All right, so I'm going to sew up the cap just a little bit. And I think that I'm going to probably just sew up. I might do 3 tracks. I might sew up 3 tracks on this guy. I think I'll be safe if I do 3 tracks. So we're going to do what I did earlier. Get my damn thread. 613. Yeah, I love me a good 613, girl. I love it. Now, too. Now this time of the year, I love a good 613. That's my favorite color to wear. 613 all day. Love a good 613. The only thing with the 613, you got to be careful with your makeup. Because you get your makeup into it, it messes the whole shit up. You got to make sure you don't get your makeup on the hair. That's the only thing with a 613. It's easy to get it messy, you know. Soon as your makeup get on it, it's over with. You got to be careful with the lace. A lot of times when I wear 613, I don't even touch the lace really, you know. I barely tap it because it make a huge ass mess. For real, for real. That's the only thing with 613 I don't like. Your makeup get into it, it be like, ugh. Mess it all up. What's good? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm on live.
Oh. This night?
Yeah, this all nighter.
Oh.
All nighter on their ass. All nighter on their ass. Now what?
You seen the bags?
What bags?
And noodles?
They, I think they're already under the cabinet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do 3 rows and I'm gonna just sew them up because nobody likes a bulky ass wig. Okay, so we're gonna sew up 3 tracks and we try not to get the hair in here. Try not to pull the hair through. So I'm gonna go in and just sew up 3 of these. And this comb is right here, so I gotta not get that in there too. So for me, this is a must. I got to. Most of my wigs, most of my synthetic wigs, I have to sew them up. They too big for my head. And nobody wants to put a wig on that's covering your ears. That shit be hurting. It hurts so bad. So I need to sew my shit up. Just so it can not be covering up my ears, and then I don't like no damn cone head. The one thing I wish that this wig had too was like a wig cap instead of having like the open. I don't know how you describe this cap. Like it's an open cap instead of having like the mesh cap. I guess that's what you call it. I wish that it had a mesh cap in this too. But regardless, one of my faves. One of my faves. I also had this wig. I had it in the cinnamon spice one time too. I ain't really care for the cinnamon spice. I ain't like that color so much. I felt like one of them, I felt like was like really close to my skin complexion. I think it was the cinnamon spice one. Or maybe it was the amber one. But that amber one was cute though. I didn't like the cinnamon spice. I'm wearing this yellow dress for my sister's graduation, and it's like see-through. I didn't realize. Do you remember the name of the wig you wore in the other video? It was pink with black highlights and it had bangs. Pink with black highlights and it had bangs. Damn, what's the name of that wig? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think in that video, did I say what the wig was? A lot of times I be saying what the wig was. I cannot remember. I want to say it's a wig by Outre. I have to, I'll have to figure it out. I know I put it up on my Instagram. I can't remember what it's called. I want to say it starts with a J and it's by Outre, but I can't remember exactly what it was. And I really like that wig. The only thing is that I did have to go in and customize the bangs. The bangs came really, really long. It came really, really long. So I had to cut off quite a bit of hair to customize the bangs. And then I went in and had to like flat iron the bangs, and that kind of made the bangs kind of stick up a little bit. But then I just used some hairspray and just laid them down with the hairspray. I like that wig though. That wig was a nice wig. I had a soda cap up. Well, I got a soda cap up with all my wigs. Excuse me. I like that wig though, and it came in some really cute colors. I want to say that wig came in like a green and black. It came in a red, red and black. I think green and black. It came in purple and black too. I think it came in purple too. That was cute. I got another wig kind of like that. I think it's by the Everywhere line as well, and it's a 613. I can't wait to wear that motherfucker. I can't wait to wear that one. 613 with the bangs, and then it's like, it's made just like that one. It's just all 613. Love it, love it, love it. I got another 613 wig too that it's just a straight, excuse me. It's just a straight side part wig, and I'm gonna take that and do like the swoop with it. I got that one. I also got a mohawk wig too. Not a mohawk, what they call that? Mullet. The mullet wig. Thank you, Buck Mode. Appreciate you. I got the what I was saying. Oh, I got a mullet wig too. It's black, and then it's got the long straight back. It like goes down, probably go down to my butt. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm gonna wear that wig, because I gotta pull an outfit together for that one. I feel like I just can't throw that one on. I gotta find a cute outfit to go with that one. But that one with the bangs, that one was real cute though. Real, real cute. And I liked it because it had a lace part too at the top. It was real cute. And then if I wanted to, I could, you know, make it a center part too, because it had enough lace in the front to make it a center part if you really wanted to. Okay, got that. Throw a few knots up in this boy so I can make sure that we got a good make sure this baby is really goodly tied off. I know one thing, these synthetic units have came a long way. For real. Long, long way. Okay, I'm gonna cut off this excess. All right. Okay, y'all, so really basically all I need to do is pluck this part some just to make it a little bit more wider. And that's pretty much it with this guy. Flatten it out a little bit at the top. But also what I'm going to do, because I do got a little bit of, you know, parting space to work with. So I'm going to curve the part a little bit because the part is, you know, kind of straight for me. I'm going to give it a little bit more of a curve to it. I love the texture of this hair, man. So nice. So nice. One of my favorites. And it lays pretty flat too. Yes, sir. Okay, so we're going to pluck this part. Now I'm going to curve it a little bit. The way that the hair falls, I ain't got much plucking space at all up front. Not gonna lie. It ain't much to work with, but I don't need to pluck it anyway because the way it's gonna fall, you know, kind of in front of the face, so I don't need to do no plucking of the hairline. Okay, so we are gonna curve this just a little bit. My ass getting sleepy. So since I'm moving some hair from one side to the other side, I know, right? It is. It's very classy, very nice. See, this is what I'm going to be wearing to the graduation. My sister got graduation. I'm going to wear this one. And then I'm going to wear the orange one when it's time to go out. This is for the graduation. Nice, classy, you know, look, okay? Right? Nothing beats a black bob, I know. Whether it's a side part or a middle part, I love me a good old bob. I got another wig from the line Noutique. I think that's what it's called, Noutique. I don't know if you have tried that, Ebony Queen, if you tried that line before. But one thing I noticed about that company, that wig company, is their caps on their wig is like really big, super big. I gotta really sew the cap up, like a whole lot. But I got this bob that's a middle part bob, and it has like, it's called like an umbrella color. I think that's what it's called, umbrella. but it's got purple like at the roots, and then the bottom of it is black. I'm pretty excited to wear that too. I've gotten wigs from that line before, and I just know that I'm gonna have to sew it up, really sew it up. Okay, so I'm just trying to go in here in the umbrella royal blue, umbrella red, and mint color. Yeah, I had, yes, Frieza wig. I love that wig. It was done. I think I got that wig, Frieza. Is it a side part? That one was a side part bob. It was like a blunt cut bob. I think I got that one. Is that right? I don't know. Was it a side part? I think it was a side part bob. I got that. I think I did a review on that one too. I did a review on one of them new teak wigs. It was like a side part blunt bob. Okay. So now I'm just trying to see how I'm a situation. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, so you had it. I got a Frieza wig too. Side part with color roots 1B. I got a Frieza wig too. Super cute. Yeah, that's the one. Yep, side part. Yeah, I love that. That one was real cute. I had to, like I said, I had to sew it up. But that one was cute though. So I'm excited about this other one that I got. I forgot the name of it. I'm so excited to be talking about people that know what I'm talking about when it comes down to these wigs, dog. Straight up. For real. Love me a good synthetica. What's your favorite synthetic wig company? Probably Outre, huh? I used to be a big fan of Zuri Sis. Zuri Sis used to come out with really cute, unique styles and stuff. I just feel like they didn't kind of fell off over the years. I used to love Zuri Sis. What's that?
It's the noodles.
What?
Something crazy just happened.
What happened?
So the noodle cup that came in a bowl,
Mm-hmm.
I put in, like in the microwave and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
While I was waiting it was like flashing, like it was like buzzing.
Oh,
so,
sparks.
yeah. So I was like checking on it. I was like, what? And then I opened the fridge. I was like kind of scared. And I looked, it was a tiny fire, so I blew
Oh,
it.
Lord.
Yeah. So if I wanted to go upstairs,
Yeah, we would have
just leaving
been.
this, the whole thing will go down.
Yeah, right. I'm glad you caught it.
I was like, how
Yeah,
the heck is it metal? It's nothing. It's just all wood.
Yeah.
All plastic, I meant.
Yeah.
It's anyway metal. I didn't know until I look here, and it's it's metal.
So why would they put that in there?
I don't know.
What the hell is
It's
going
supposed
on?
to be a paper bowl, like all of the rest of the bowls didn't flash, but this one flashed.
The hell is going on? They trying to take us out.
I don't think I'm gonna get them anymore.
Yeah,
Every time I get them, I'm gonna have to put them in a regular bowl because I can't just cook it. Look what it did.
Yeah. Is the noodles burnt?
No, I put it in the regular bowl and still cooking it.
Oh.
Yeah, burn. If I want to go upstairs, whole go.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Kitchen go.
Damn. Yeah, that's weird.
Thank God that was downstairs to catch it. Because
Yeah.
it was a small fire. It was going bigger. So yeah, I blew it out.
What the hell is they doing with the noodles?
I don't know. It's just crazy.
What's that? That's crazy. What is it? I love Sensational line the most. Sensational is good, but the other brands I would say Motown Tress, they have crazy wild colors. Zuri, Outre, Bobby Boss. Yeah, Motown Tress, I don't be really messing with them. I think I might got one wig up there upstairs that's Motown Tress. I think. I be forgetting about them. And then Motown Tress, they stuff be low key kind of on the cheaper side too. I be forgetting about Motown Tress. I think the bob that I just had on was from Motown Tress. Maybe the middle bob I just had on in my Mother's Day video I did. I be forgetting about them. Bobby Boss, I like Bobby Boss wigs too. I like the texture of the hair on Bobby Boss wigs. But I feel like Bobby Boss is one of the companies they have went up on they damn wigs too. They ass then went up on they wigs. That's something that I'm afraid of, man. With all this bullshit going on. I'm like, please don't touch the synthetic units, man. Because it is synthetic now. Come on now. Y'all better not be getting too crazy with these prices, dog. Because this is a synthetic unit. I'm not trying to pay no, shit, $100, $60 for these wigs. No, thank you. That's one of the reasons why I like them too, because they ass is on the cheaper end. Bobby Boss has most definitely increased their prices, dog. But you see how I curved apart just a little bit. I'm going to pluck it a little bit. It said, I love these colors. Yeah, for real, you're right. The quality isn't the best, though. With Motown Tress, the quality ain't the best. Yeah, for real, you're right. I just love their colors. Also, it's so hard to find pink wigs. Most look very clownish. Yeah. I just got a wig that's pink and black. That's a side part wig. And I tried it on and I'm like, ooh, it looked too what can I describe it as? Costumey. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to put this on and throw it in a ponytail and put a hat on because it was just looking too costumey for me. I'm like, bruh. Yeah, that's the thing. When you dip and dab in color and shit, that can be the problem you have too. It be looking a little too crazy. But I don't know. I love color. Excuse me. I do not mind no color. I really like the Sheer Muse. Excuse me. Sheer Muse. Yeah, I know. And they better slow it down. I barely do pink because most of them are ugly or clown looking. Yeah, the tariffs got me fucked up because y'all crazy. I'm not finna be paying all this money. But one of the Sheer Muse lines that I like is the Michaela wig. Have you gotten that wig by Sensational? It's a bob too. It's like a blunt cut bob and it's all different colors. It's got a yaki texture to it too. That's a really cute wig. And then also I like the Lashane wig. It's like a straight wig. That one is really cute too. And that comes in really cute colors. I didn't have that one in pink. I didn't have it. I don't think I got the blue. I had it in the forest green. The forest green I didn't really care for. What other colors I had? I had it in the baby pink. The baby pink was cute, but it was really tangly. It was like the worst one when it came to tangles. It was really bad. Yeah, but if you like color, a color bob, synthetic, I mean not synthetic, yaki texture, the Michaela wig is real cute. I got it in the lime green. I wore the lime green one around Halloween time. The lime green really was pretty too. That line right there, Sheer Muse line, and that's only for people that love color. You feel me? If you ain't no color wig person, don't even go to the Sheer Muse. My ass then fell off on doing my wig reviews. I need to get back to it. I be changing wigs so damn much. And just because I switch up out a wig real quick don't mean that I got rid of it. Okay, I done packed it up for another day. I ain't getting rid of nothing. Most definitely be re-wearing them. I feel like eventually Outre gonna get to the point. Wigs are so addictive. I'm proud wig fiend. Yep, me too. I got the Michaela wig in orange and turquoise green. Went back for the dark pink and it was sold out. Ooh, I bet the turquoise green was pretty. And I got it in the orange too. Now that I think about it, I had it in the orange too. I got the Michaela wig in the orange, the lime green, and blue. I had it in the blue. You say you was gifting one, but you don't know where to start? Girl, just start. Just start. Just start. Everything, you know, some, you win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. You feel me? You gonna fuck it up. You gonna have some fuck ups during the process, but you know, it gets better and better. You gonna fuck up a few. Don't get me wrong. But you gonna get better and better. I love Michaela. I was thinking about getting it in a I think it came in, how many shades? It came in a turquoise. Oh, my booty. It came in a turquoise and it came in a, I got it in the darker blue color. I got it in that color. But it was another color that I wanted to buy it in. I think it came in a yellow. It came in, oh, speaking of yellow, I got a yellow wig as well. I got a yellow wig, in the Lashane wig, the Middle Park straight wig. I got it in a yellow too. That's a color that I've been wanting to try. I seen a couple celebrities with yellow hair. I'm like, ooh, let me try that. I love it. It's kind of close to that blonde, you know. So I'm gonna get that one to try. The only thing about that Lashane wig though is that the cap is small as hell. Usually I have to sew my stuff up. With that one I didn't have to. The cap is really small on the Lashane wig. I ain't gotta sew it up. It barely fits onto my head. Barely. But I like the texture of the hair on that one too. For it to be a color unit. Because you know with those colored, you know, synthetic units, that it be like, the hair be kind of rough. You know? Just because it's a color unit, they got to do some extra shit to that. Them synthetic fibers. So it makes it a little bit on the rougher side. But with the Lashane wig, it falls really nicely. It ain't too much tangling besides the pink one. The pink one gave me a run for my money. I'm excited. Oh, yes, I remember the little chain wig. Yeah, that one is fire. It's fire. And I'm so surprised because of this shit. It's an older unit and it's still high as hell. It's still like $30 for that wig. And that wig is old as hell. I was thinking about getting that one in the purple too. The purple look like it's pretty too. Just open that part up just a little bit and then curved it. And then I'm going to go in and do me some baby hairs on the side. Just a little swoop of baby hairs on the side. And then this one is good to go. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this one alone. It was this wig by Zuri Sis that I was in love with. It is how many wigs you have now, both worn and still in boxes. The ones that I think I probably got like maybe 6 wigs in boxes still. And then the ones that I've worn is, I ain't lost damn track. I ain't lost track of them. I will admit though, wigs is freaking addicting as hell. I got a list right now of wigs that I'm interested in getting. I be looking at wig reviews. That's just what I do in my pastime. Before I go to bed, I'm looking at wig reviews. I subscribe to pretty much all the synthetic companies, YouTube channels and shit. And I low key be in the comments telling they ass, let me work with they ass, but they ain't listening. They ain't listening. I be in the comments like, let me be a model. Let me help y'all out, shit. Especially like those companies that that are like just starting off. You feel me? Yeah, they are easier to blend. They are with the dark roots. It is. But a lot of times they don't do it. You right. I ain't even think about that. But yeah, back in the day, we used to always have a good 613 unit with the dark, roots. They don't do it as much now. It just be straight 613 from root to end. I ain't even think about that. It is true. Back in the day, you always get you a. They always had units that had dark roots. It is easier to blend, and your ass ain't got to worry about making the hair look all yucky, because that's what a problem be at. Excuse me. Okay. I think this one is good, though, y'all. I don't want to keep on fucking with it and end up doing too much. Okay. So this one, I'm going to have to cut the end just a little bit. They barely have them anymore. Shake my head. Yeah, they don't. That's so crazy because I didn't even notice that. But that is so true. They used to have them all the time. Every wig that came out, it had like a dark root 613 at the end. They most definitely do not do it no more. You know what I don't like though that I see that they do with 613 units is the tracks be black, you know. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? The tracks be black as hell. It's like the tracks should be blonde like the damn wig. You can see the tracks right through the wig. That's something that has changed too. Because I remember back in the day, they didn't do that too. They made sure the tracks was blonde like the wig. Now the track's black as hell, so you got to make sure that you you know, use some hairspray and make sure your hair is laying right. Because any quick movements, any burst of wind, you say, yeah, that's so stupid. It is. I'm like, what the hell is y'all? Why would y'all make the damn tracks black? Ain't tripping on that shit. Oh, you know what else a good wig that I like? Liliana. Liliana. That's by Outre 2. It's a middle part crimp wig. I love that wig. That's like another one of my favorites. This wig and that wig. The Liliana wig, it is so pretty. And the thing that I like about it is it's a crimp unit, but you can comb it out and it don't lose the crimps. Like a lot of crimp synthetic units, when you comb them out, it makes them all like frizzy and shit. But the thing about that damn Liliana, it holds up the crimps in it. So good. And the lace is really good. I think it's by the Melted Hairline, if I'm not mistaken. Liliana. It's really, really a pretty unit, especially in the black and red color. It's so pretty. I went with my last order. I went to look it up, and it was sold out. I got that one in a 613, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was thin in the back. Okay. It said they did wrong for that. Fine 613 and synthetic is way nicer than 613 in human hair and lasts better. Yeah. It's strange, but I find it. What it say? It say there's a wig called Dainty comes in 613 with dark roots. It's a classic. I think Jesus Christ Saves. I think that I might have gotten that wig. How does that wig look? Dainty. How does that one look? Is that a middle part wig? And it's like Shirley Temple curled or something. I think I might have gotten that one too. That one is a nice unit. Is it? Is it that one? They still have Dainty. I just restocked on 2 of them of the Liliana wigs. Yeah, the Liliana wig, that's a good one. And the damn crimps hold so good. It's so good. And the lace is really good on that too. I love that wig. It's so good. And it's like, it's not too thick. The density is on that motherfucker. You feel me? The density is real nice. It's not too thin. It's not too thick. That's one of my favorites. Liliana is one of my favorites. Especially the black and red color. Fire. Fire, fire. Okay, y'all. I think I am going to... Y'all see that? Side part, yep, curls at the end. I think I might have gotten that wig before. I think I might have gotten it. That is a good one. All right. I think I'm going to add a little heat to this one. just to flatten out the top a little bit. And then we done. We done for the night. I'm gonna lay it on down. I'm trying to think of another unit. What's some other units that y'all like? What's up, Slum Baby Girl Live bussin'? I know, right? Shoot, who would have knew that, me doing wigs? Something that I love, that I'm super passionate about. Straight up. And I see a lot of girlies in this comment that's passionate about it too. What's up, Slum? How you doing? You catching the end of it. My ass, it got tired shit. Straight up. How long I been on here? What is it, an hour? 2 hours doing this? I hope you're doing good though. But yeah, y'all. Is there any other units that y'all like? Let me know so I can yeah, for real I am. I'm tired as hell now. Back hurting shit. Titties hurting for some reason. I'm tired. My back hurt. My back is hurting. But y'all got any other wigs that thank you, that y'all recommend for me to try? Cause I'm always down to try some. I ain't really I'm not really a big fan of like curly hair like that. Like super curly hair, I'm not. You should do more lives like this, learning a lot more tips. Very informative. Thank you. Yeah, I will. Maybe I'll just start coming on and doing my lives of me getting these wigs together. Most definitely will do that. No problem. I didn't even realize that I was on here for that long, for real. Talking and stuff. I'm finna show look and see if oh shit, oh damn. Liliana is in stock. Cause I want to get another black and red one. That'll go in for the summer, you feel me? I love that wig. Liliana is such a cute wig. Really, really cute. Oh, but what I was going to say is, like, way back, when I first started wearing wigs, it was this wig from the Zuri line. It was called Mura. I want to say it was like M-U-R-A, Mura. And it was such a beautiful wig. Oh my goodness. So pretty. It was a side part and it was like a feathered look. Like you just got your hair like pressed. Like a nice pressed feathered look. And the texture of the hair was like this. It's called Mura. And it came in like a it came in black, of course, but it came with dark roots, and then it had like a lilac. It was like dark roots and lilac. Mura, it came from Zuri Sus. I think that's where it came from, Zuri Sus. But it was such a pretty unit. And when my ass freaking went back to look at it and try to get it in the dark roots with the orange at the bottom, it was all sold out. And it's been sold out since then. Sensational Vice Unit 3. I might have got that one. How that one look? Is that the one that got it coming like the blonde, and then it's got the black tips at the end like a Farrah Fawcett, feathered out? I think I might have got that one, if that's what it is. The Vice units are pretty. All of them is really cute. But what's that one? How that one look? Is that one a straight unit? I know I done got a Vice unit before. I know I have. Okay, I see you. Buck mode. All right. Sensational Vice Unit 3 in colors LT. It's a short straight bob. Short straight bob. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't get that. Yeah, I ain't got it in the short straight bob. No. Okay. I need to check that out. I need to add that to the list. And I know that color is cute, too. That, L613 blue. Wait a minute. Ooh, I bet that's cute. I'm just gonna flatten this out and then that's that. Y'all know I gotta go in to the top, flatten it out, baby. Make sure we get it all good. And that's that. I done sat up here and burnt my damn sock sitting this shit up on it. But we just gone. It say yes, 630. Ooh, I bet that's cute. I have about 4 of them. I love them. Ooh, I bet those are cute. It comes with big baby hairs too. Ooh. I gotta give it a try. I gotta look up the wig reviews tonight. I be getting annoyed when I look up a wig and there's no wig reviews, no reviews on it. I'm like, so I gotta be the first motherfucker to take the chance with this color. I gotta be the first one to, you know, buy this wig and do a review or some shit on it. Some people just don't even be putting up the wig reviews like me. My ass need to get back to that too. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna stop messing with this before I end up fucking something up. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this one up and then I'm gonna pack it up. My ass is tired now. Straight up. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Okay, so I gotta add that Vice Unit 3 on the list. I gotta look up the wig reviews. Yes, 613 with the blue tip. I bet that is fire. I'm gonna send you a link. Okay. All right. 5. I bet that's 5. I love blue hair. Blue is one of my favorite colors too to wear. I don't know about this mullet wig I got though. I done had a mullet wig before and I felt like it was a little, you know, thick at the top. But this one seemed like it's thinner. But the back of it is really long. Really, really long. Ooh, excuse me. Yo, I don't know what color, which one was the Vice unit that it was a middle part and it just kind of like feathered and then it had the colored tips. I know I got that. I think I got that one out of the Vice unit. I think one of the Vice units had a crimp wig too in there too. I've been looking at Sensational came out with this mystical line and like the colors are like all smoky colors. They have like a smoky charcoal, smoky lilac. It's like a middle part wig and it has like layers. It starts off like with a short layer and then it kind of layers down. I've been thinking about getting that, but I just feel like it's a little too pricey for me. It's like $30 for it. And it ain't got that much parting space on it and shit. All right. So, let's say I'm seeing you of the pink tip one. Okay. Very nice. We're going to put this one up. I'm so tired, I'll probably leave this shit right like this because I'm tired. I'm going to have to clean this up tomorrow. For real. Dust this hair off and lay it on down. Excuse me. I got this yellow dress that I'm wearing to my sister's graduation, and it's like really thin. The material's thin. It's like almost see-through, so I had to buy me a slip off of Amazon, and I'm hoping that the bitch come in time, because I don't think that Walmart sells the slips that's like a dress, you know. So I'm hoping that it come on time. Because if not, I'm going to have to change my whole outfit. Because you can see right through that. I did not realize that when I bought it. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to my live. I'm going to lay it on down. I thank y'all for coming in, and please subscribe to the channel, okay? I'm going to get my ass up out here. Okay, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night and be safe out there in these streets, okay? And comment on my video if you think of another wig that, you know, you think I would like. Comment on one of my videos and let me know. And I'm going to holler at y'all later.